Hi everybody. My thesis is going to be organ donation after death should be considered. And I hope that when I am done with my speech that my audience will seriously consider going and being an organ donor. At the very least, I would hope they would find some information to answer questions and understand what they're doing and what they're signing up for before making an informed decision to become an organ donor, which is very important because we have over 123,000 people on the wait list right now. And that number grows because we have someone is added every 10 minutes to that list that now needs an organ donor. But we also have 22 people dying every day while waiting on that list. So the gap between the supply and demand is widening more and more every day because we don't have the people signing up for organ donation as we do people being put on the transplant list. I have found most of my details online, I must say almost all of them, and they come from organdonor.gov and other websites, but the organdonor.gov seemed to be the one I went and kept referring to for different information and answer my questions and find out the statistics. And that's also where you can sign up to become an organ donor, which I have done. I am an organ donor myself, and I hope that they would take everything possible because I don't feel like I need it in death, because we don't use our organs. Our organs, they self-digest after death. So they start breaking themselves down and they become toxic and there's just no use to our body. And so why not, if we're able to, let somebody else benefit from that and get a donation of any organ that they need. So I hope that you guys will give me some input, whether it be advice or suggestions or personal opinions. Maybe if I would, what you would add or what you would want to hear or see in this to be persuaded to become an organ donor. I was moved to do this thesis by my brother, actually, my little brother. He told me that if I touched any of his organs in death that he would come back and haunt me, or any of us that chose to do that for him. So I was prompted to kind of figure out and find out why or what his reasons were. And he didn't really have any, but he seemed very determined. So I'm hopefully going to prove that we don't need them. We don't need them in death. We need them in life, most of them. So hopefully we can get some few more people added to the organ donation list, or at least to seriously consider it. I look forward to you guys' input and have a good night. Thank you.